Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. And if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall bring you the latest news as they happen. And together we can work with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He say, IPOB Israel are taking the protest against the Fulani Nigerian government's illegal detention of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Israeli government. The Israeli parliament and government have vowed to force Buhari to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally because he is not a terrorist, neither has he committed any offense against Nigerian constitution or international laws. Buhari and his terrorist jihadist Fulani Nigerian government haven't seen anything yet. All their lies and deceptions against IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have failed. They have all failed. All their fruitless efforts to deceive the world leaders to tag IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu terrorists also failed. Even Buhari's traveling up and down, begging like Alumajari beggar, fell on deaf ears because the world knows who the real terrorists are and they know who their sponsors are. The international community knows that Fulani bandits are the real terrorists and Buhari's government are their sponsors. The international community knows that Buhari's government is using the Nigerian security agencies to carry out their reckless ethnic cleansing and genocide in Biafra land. They know that. According to reports, IPOB members in Israel are organizing a protest that will commence from All Saints Anglican Church, Tel Aviv, Israel, on December 27th, 2021, starting from 8:30 a.m. This was contained in an e-flyer signed by the coordinator Obiora Ibezim and Secretary Sunday Nwankwo. The poster partly read that the indigenous people of Biafra, Israel, is organizing a massive protest to the Israeli seat of power, KNESSET, in Jerusalem to demand the unconditional release of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was kidnapped in Kenya and extraordinarily renditioned to Nigeria, and other Biafrans illegally detained in Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought to Nigeria from Kenya with the collaborative effort of the Kenyan authorities and the Nigerian Fulani government in controversial circumstance in June 2021. He is currently facing phantom allegations of treason leveled against him by Buhari's government and has appeared a couple of times before the Fulani Justice Binta Yanko of the Federal High Court Abuja. His next court case is slated for January 18, even as his two prominent legal representatives, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, have protested his continued detention at the facility of the criminal DSS, which has denied him his fundamental human rights. My brothers and my sisters, you can see that the Fulani Nigerian governments are in for a big shocker. They are in. They are in for a big shocker because they will be shocked. They will be shocked. The truth is that the international community are also crafty. They are very crafty because they want to protect their interests. And the Fulani Nigerian government are ready to do whatever possible to please the international community as long as they look the other way while the Fulani control Nigerian military and Fulani terrorists overrun Biafra and Nigeria. That's what they are looking for. The same scenario in Sudan, where Southern Sudan got UN supervised referendum that eventually led to their freedom and they became a nation, is now playing out in Nigeria. But at the end, Biafra shall sing the song of victory, and our leader, Œ겪A shall lead us to our promised land. All these protests outside Nigeria helps to remind the international community about the dangers of not intervening in Biafra issue now before it degenerates into something bigger than what happened in Rwanda and in Sudan. The Fulani Nigerian government is using the security agencies and criminal hoodlums to kill Biafrans, while the world looks the other way. The Fulani Nigerian government is pushing Biafrans to the wall because they want Eastern Security Network operatives to come out of their camps in Biafran bushes and forests so that the Buhari government can use that as evidence against Nnamdi Kanu. And this is also what the international community is also doing. But IPOB and Biafrans are wiser than the Fulani Janjaweed, and they have refused to take up arms and weapons because YouKOTÀ promised our leader Nnamdi Kanu that Biafra shall be restored peacefully, and it shall be so. Very soon, all the criminal hoodlums Fulani Nigerian government hired and are feeding them with Mkpuru will start killing the Fulani Janjaweed and their security agents. They'll start killing them. And by then, they will have to run out of Biafra land. They will run out. The IPOB international protests are very important. It is very important at this stage of Biafran struggle because it will expose the Fulani Nigerian government that have been gagging the media, suppressing reports going out, denying genocide. It will expose their genocide in Biafra land. And the plight of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, at the criminal DSS detention facility, and the oppressive government, the way they are oppressing Biafrans, they will be exposed. So that when Biafrans fight back, no one would blame Biafrans for not being patient enough. Biafrans have been patient enough. For over 50 years, we have been patient. But the time to get back our nation is now. Because even the book of God, that is the Bible, it says that ever since the day of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffered violence. It is only the violent that taketh it by force. You know, Biafrans will not use arms against the Fulani Janjaweed, but the Fulani Janjaweed will surrender. They will surrender. They will surrender. Biafran referendum is long overdue and it's inevitable. Biafran restoration is also long overdue and inevitable. Nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop our journey to freedom because YouKOTÀ is behind us, is supporting us, and he has ordained our freedom. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.